All right. So I put in my 2 tablespoons of ghee, and then I'm also going to put in a heaping tablespoon of Kitchari spice mix. I actually like to use this one from Banyan Botanicals because it's all mixed up and ready to go. But you don't have to use this mix. You can use your own. You just want to have a good amount of turmeric, cumin, a tiny bit of ginger only, and some people may not want it. My husband is high pitta, so probably shouldn't have any ginger, but we're going to be using this spice mix, and this Kitchari cleanse is going to do us both a world of good, so I'm really not that concerned about it. So a nice heaping tablespoon in with the ghee that's already getting nice and warmed up in my pan. I put in a little extra, I like it spicy. All right, and we're going to mix that up, get it going. And the next thing that we're going to do while that gets all nice and juicy and combined in the pot is we're going to measure out our mung bean and rice. So it's equal parts. I have already mixed up and soaked and, well, first I washed it, then I soaked it for about 4 hours, the mung bean, and then I combined it in with my rice. I just have it in my strainer here because it was all nice and soppy wet. So once those spices get going, we're gonna stir in our rice and beans and get that going. And get it all nice and combined in the pot. And mix that up. Get that going. And we're going to put in, so I did about 3 cups all together. So 1.5 of rice and 1.5 of the beans. Actually, it was 1 cup rice, 1.5 cup rice, and 1.5 cup beans. So this says to use less beans than rice. So it's really kind of personal preference what you'd like to have I do half and half. So I'm gonna actually, because it's 3 cups, I'm gonna do 8 cups water. And get that going to a nice rolling boil. And once that's boiled, then boiling, I'm going to turn down the heat and let that cook for about half an hour. And then I like to mix in my vegetables. So while this starts to cook, I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And then we'll join back once it's starting to boil and I'm ready to show you turning it down and adding the vegetables.